So I found this old historical landmark area of old buildings. It's just right off the main road. So I figured, why not check them out? I love this old stuff. It's really cool when they're able to keep them in livable condition. This one's seen much better days. And check that out. That's part of the old laminate, I think, flooring. And then all this is just made of wood planks, all the walls. And shelf. And of course, there's a single window, all been busted out or taken out. I like the support there. The old building outside. And some of the wallpaper is still on the wall, and it's made out of cloth. That's neat. There's the design. Friction top can, so they must have used whatever wood they could find. Well, there's people around here, so I feel a little bit safer about taking a peek what's up here. Hopefully nothing living. And closet there. And a door that goes out. And another closet here. And these must have been old storage buildings. There's the side of the house. Looks like at least that was treated with something. Oh, pit toilets. I guess this was a lot better to have that. Here's an once was covered area, but to actually have a covered area to get to your pit toilet in this kind of climate must have been great. And then this must have been some kind of storage building or something. And here's another building. Kind of got the neat into it here. And we got another dilapidated one down there. So there's still snow on the ground here. Everything's all boarded up. The old door. Kind of surprised some of this stuff is still here. Without this being maintained, it ain't gonna survive long in these elements. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going over that board. And here's like a odd shaped room. It's still got the old built-ins. Some kind of rusty container. That's neat. And shelves with some of the old tongue and groove boards. There's the house we were just in. Must have been something behind this glass that they were trying to protect. Yeah, there's a newspaper I guess they tried to protect. Too bad there's no dates on anything. But yeah, they used everything they could, including newspaper, to cover the walls, keep the draft out. Yeah, it's cutting, it's not the top. That's a shame. Still really neat. And then there's the design of the wallpaper. And then again, more cloth. So I think I'm gonna drive, well, maybe I'll walk to this one over here. There's some old remains. Well, that one's seen the end of its standing days. Check that out. That's the inside of one of the buildings. Now it's being propped up so that this one doesn't fall like the others did. That's a pretty cool shot. But this one's almost seen its fate too. And then the people that I just met, they're from Colorado Springs, and they're about to camp at this spot here, which is super nice. I mean, to be around all these buildings, have the river running back there, and very cool location. And then this place here, get around without getting too muddy. So it looks like it might have been, I don't know, a stable or something. And then the roof fell off a part of part of that building, and there are just tons of sheet metal laying there. And then you got the remains of an old, I don't know, outhouse or something. It's another old building. This is a, okay, all the others were just made of slabs. This is an actual log cabin. With the attachment that's now fallen over. And all the ceiling part of it is still up, but a lot of it's already fallen down. An old spring, no idea when that was from. Looks like this has some pretty bad water damage. And then maybe a fireplace went there. There's a chimney. And I don't see, well, maybe on this plate side too. Here's a better view of it. There's no logs on this side, only on the sides and on the other side. Very cool setting for whoever lived here. So that is on Country Road 20D. It's not very long, so should be easy to find if you're in the area. As I said, it's right off of 50. Alright, so it looks like Viair Pass is open. I could see it across the river, or across the way, and it says road closed ahead. We'll see how far it goes. And maybe even camp back here, we'll see. It says National Forest access as well. But over there is what I could see from the main road, and that was all clear and open, so we'll just see how far we can go. Ridge, like that one gulch road was corkscrew, but this one isn't nearly as muddy. And I imagine it has to get worse because it says no trailers beyond a certain point and that you needed 4x4. No good places to stop and camp. Really not comfortable with sitting on one of these ledges with all these slides and everything, so it would have to be somewhere like here near the running water. But that is, check that out, that's cool. That's good timing. Backtrack to let people through, or they didn't either, so just pull to the side there. walls of snow are so big that I can't even see around the corner. See the equipment that was used to, I guess, just recently clear this. But I just walked up a little bit of it, and other than this section here, it doesn't look too bad. So we'll see how far this goes. But look at those walls of snow. is the end of the road. So there's the Jeep at the dead end where all this snow is. And this is where the pass is supposed to go. And look at that, 15 miles an hour along with the notice sign. It's going to be a long time before that's open, and it is cold up here with the wind. Man, what a ride. Look how high these walls are. This has got to be 15 feet high. Look at that. So mountains, mountain tops on either side of me. So the good thing is, with all the slides and everything happening, at least there won't be a slide here. I mean, maybe the walls will fall down, but none of the snow is right above where I'm at, so nothing would fall on me at least. It'd just be a matter of getting out. So anyway, I am going to crawl into the Jeep. My hands are freezing, and warm up and call it a night. Kind of really weird. You get snow all the way around here. It's what, 10 feet high out this window, and then more snow and just that pass to get through, and then even more snow on the other side. It is kind of weird to look out and just see walls of snow in June. Another guy who drove up here with a couple of other people, he had a Cherokee as well, and he said that he's from the area and that this is way more snow than they usually have this time of year. But last year, apparently, I think it was last year or the year before, they had a serious drought here and everything was burning up. So this is a huge change of pace for them. But I don't know if I'm going to see anybody else come up this way. There's still plenty of daylight, and I didn't realize it's already 8:15. So I thought I had a lot more time before I'd probably get tired. So I'm going to get something to eat and try to stay warm. It's definitely going to get cold in here. That's for sure. So, but I think it's a nice spot rather than try to go all the way down the night and find something. I'm really secluded up here, surrounded by tons of snow, got the wind blowing, and just really cool, unique setting for a camp spot. Look at that.